You all know who I am. For far too long, the people of this planet have been suffering at the hands of the global elites that seek to keep us all living under oppression, tyranny, and authority. This power that we've given to our governments worldwide is merely out of consent. We've given them authority to rule over our affairs, all the while complaining about how the reach of their governing has grown out of control. All this whining is done with little to no action, so it's no wonder why we are not taken seriously by those in power that need to be removed. Ever since the Arab Spring, there's been public uprisings where the majority of citizens have galvanized and mobilized their disdain to uproot evil out of their land. Our brothers and sisters in China were the latest to make such a large scale effort and have endured atrocities not seen since Tiananmen Square. Many here in America were witness to this, yet have remained silent, all the while heralding to be the champion for freedom and liberty. This is a lie. The people of America know that this is a lie, and that is the very truth that they accept, that there is no hope, there's no point, there's no reason. Because of this subservient mentality, there's no fight in the average American, and they run away from the battle before it has even begun. U.S. soldiers are sent overseas to defend the democracy of other countries, but refuse to do so in their own country, because to do so would threaten their normal way of life, and just like most employees, are only doing their jobs for a paycheck, not because of moral principles. A new era is upon us by way of the year 2020. So we, the people, must ask ourselves, which path are we going to follow here at this spiritual crossroad? Godlessness has reigned supreme, declaring boldly that innocent people can be shot and killed in our streets, and nothing would be done to stop it. Hatred spews from voices that claim ownership of a land that belongs to anyone and everyone that inhabits it. Fascism, socialism, and imperialism are now more attractive than the republic to which this country was founded on and is supposed to stand for. A rebirth is on the horizon, but if it is not one that is resurrected on liberty, then this nation is damned to hell in a handbag. That is why I beg all of you and all of you that hear this message to rise to this occasion at this revolutionary moment before us. Election Day, which is Tuesday, November 3rd, will be an incredible opportunity for us in America to shift the power to govern ourselves back into our own hands peacefully and civilly. To do this, we, the people, must remember what really makes America great, and that is our limitation of the government by way of the United States Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, and the Bill of Rights. These legal documents outline the agreement between we, the people, and its government, but implicitly states that in order for them to be withstanding, each and every individual must make it their duty to hold their own government accountable. Whether it be a Republican or a Democrat, our elected officials have proven that they are unworthy and unfit to be representatives of the public. For proof of this, we need to look no further than the passage of the annual NDAA spending bill, where members of both parties agreed to spend trillions of dollars in taxpayers' money to dig this country so far deep into debt that our nation's children and grandchildren will soon wake up penniless, as Thomas Jefferson once stated. With that said, I ask the collective of anonymous activists, revolutionaries, freedom fighters, and the like that is out there to join me in reforming the system by occupying the voting booths on election day and voting for any other candidate on the ballot that is not a Republican or a Democrat. For this operation, which is named Dump Top 2, to be successful, we must shatter the notion that only a Republican or Democrat is qualified to serve in office. So vote Libertarian, vote Green Party, vote Independent, and vote for anyone else other than those seen in mainstream media, and let's send a resounding message that we the people are sick of the charades, sick of the sideshows and do nothing politicians. A new government can and will be built in its place. Do not let them abuse your authority any longer. Do not let them abuse your money. Do not let them abuse your freedom. On November 3rd, 2020, let us stop the systematic abuse and set ourselves on a course towards healing, unity, peace, and justice. For once in our lifetime and for all life ever after. Remember, my glorious, extraordinary family members, that we are legion. We do not forgive the countless transgressions against us. We do not forget who we are. and the loving nature of this beautiful, fantastic matrix of life. Whether it's today, election day, or every single day moving forward, expect us.